Hello. Welcome back. So, I've been thinking quite a bit, and I think I'm going to try to get back on semi-daily, or at least every other day schedule. I'm just going to talk about how I'm going to be doing stuff like that, because I haven't posted in a minute, or at least consistently in a minute. And the reason for that is because I've been figuring a whole lot of random crap out. And also, Hollow Knight Silksong came out, and also I've been playing Dark Souls, too. And recording the experience I've been having. And I want to say, it's really good. Burning Man. But on another note, I just want to say, I'm probably going to try a new strategy. So, as I said with the Children's of Archvale video, which you should go watch because it's really good and it took me forever to edit, and please, I'm switching to a new editing software. Which you will not see in this video because I haven't decided yet whether I'm actually going to be using DaVinci Resolve or whatever, or I might choose something else. And the reason for it is just because I can't stand Shotgun. It's good. It works for like lower quality quick stuff, but it doesn't have great hotkeys. It performs inefficiently with longer video sizes. It has a mediocre process time in comparison to other editing softwares that I've utilized. It's good, but even though it's open source and, you know, all the fun free stuff, it's just not as quality as I want. And more specifically, the paid stuff, like, what is it, frickin' Adobe's bullcrap, is not worth it because I am not paying a subscription for what effectively amounts to a slightly better version of Google Video Editor built into my computer. Or is it Microsoft? Whatever it's called. The frickin' generic clip cut thing that you get with most operating systems that just makes everything easier. In any case, you know, I'm gonna get to that. On more important news, I'm going to talk about what the uploading schedule is actually going to look like. And I'm going to try to post proper videos every other day, at least. But to fill in the gap created by, you know, lack of proper content, I'm thinking I might just switch it up with shorts, because, to be honest, they are really easy to do. I can clip my stupid idiot stream sounds. I have like a giant backlog of content to pull from, and quite frankly, they're easy. And there are times when I won't feel like I can do anything. So I'm just going to do that instead of nothing. Which is generally better. Item radar is quite nice here. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to post at the bare minimum unedited, or like slightly edited crap, because, you know, this is boring sometimes. Honestly, I want to put out better content. I want to work on my skills. I want to work on my abilities. And, I need to figure out how to do some more things more better. And so, what I'm going to try to do is go back to the original style that I was managing to do for quite a while, where I would create a single Noita thing every single day. But rather than being an Oita, I will do something else. And there was this period of time, I think it was for a good, like, 30-plus episodes, where I was consistently cutting out significant portions of the video that I just found boring. And something that I've found is that people actually really don't care about how boring these are. And in fact, they actually like the lengthy stuff. So, I don't know anymore. And the reason why I mention this is because of the 3-hour-long destroying the obelisk video that is completely freaking unedited. It is like a Twitch stream VOD tiers of untouched, and it has so many more views than many other things that I dropped at the time, with similar quality in the thumbnail because I like making high-quality thumbnails. They're fun, and it's just like, it's not demoralizing because, like, yeah, no, I expect that video to do better because the title is funny, and honestly, because it was actually quite interesting. But because these get used as, like, background noise more often than not, like, people don't really care too much how crazy the editing is. So, I mean, I can just simplify it down. And that's what I'm planning on doing for the most part. Because, you know, it's simple, it's easy, and it's easy and simple. Oh, shoot, immunity. Let's see. Right, as for Dark Souls, I'm recording my playthrough. I just beat Last Giant. I'm not making significant progress quickly, but I'm having a lot of fun, and that's what matters. Gosh, there's so many things to say. Right, so I'm going to be basically taking my several hours of play time and just chunking it into smaller, shorter, slightly more action-packed videos where I get through the interesting stuff and cut out some of the runbacks. Honestly, it really is just, like, I'm pretty sure I'm decent enough at the game already to get through some of the, I don't know, weird crap. Because I've been performing surprisingly well, at least better than I thought I would. Like, half of my deaths are to falling in pits or fall damage, which I'm assuming is normal. Because if it is not, I will be very disappointed in myself. And hold on, I gotta kill this guy with a rock. There we go. That is a death propane tank that could have killed me. Anyway. Oh, man. I don't know. Lots of things. Okay, I parried a rat and then immediately saw Uko over there, so I just gotta... Oh, frick you. Die. Screw you, man. Frickin' blowing up Pablino. Cowardly fool. Give him back to me. So, yeah, the idea is I'll try to produce, like, a couple of decently, or at least minorly touched with edits. I want to start throwing in some of my stupid images that I've created, clips and whatnot, but I don't know, it's just hard to, like, think about adding stuff, at least with the current softwares that I have installed and whatnot. So, in conclusion, get good, Content Stallion. Oh, right, that reminds me. Silksong, the Steel Soul playthrough is still happening. It's just gonna be slow and arduous because I'm not an idiot. Oh, well, okay, that's not true, but, you know, I'm not that much of an idiot. And unlike Noita, I'm trying to take, you know, hardcore stuff slow because hardcore Steel Soul, you know, permadeath sucks. It's painful and difficult and challenging. But, yeah. What was I looking at? I don't do scripts most of the time, just because I don't really care. One thing I did want to talk about was, what was it? Frickin'... I might as well keep going, because I have forever, basically. One thing I wanted to mention was... voice acting. It's something that I really wanted to practice and do because I find it fun and entertaining and silly. The problem is, whenever I do it, I feel weird. You know? At least when making these videos, I feel like, hee-hoo, I am silly, and I can listen to my voice and I'm fine with it and whatnot. With voice acting, it's different, because sometimes I just don't do it exactly the way I want to. It's a little bit off, and it sounds wrong. And I think that's one of the only forms of, like, genuine insecurity I've ever experienced over, like, the internet specifically. I think in person, I've just gotten really good at frickin'... What is it? Public speaking, I guess? I'm really good at presenting for group projects in front of big classrooms of people. And I say classrooms, but really it's just rooms in general. Come on, do I really have to use another bomb here? Anyway... It just feels weird, you know? What is bro doing? Anyway. If you have, like, funny things you want me to read out to try posting anything, I might as well. Because maybe I'll make a new channel for it, I don't know. That actually might not be a bad idea. I don't know, something like Contact Speaks, where I just do exclusively voice acting, practice kind of stuff. Tell me in the comments if that's even a good idea, because honestly, condensing it all into one place might be a little annoying, just for finding it. Context says a lot of things very loudly. Honestly, I'll probably go with something like that, just because stupid long names are very funny to me. Yeah, I'll probably go with that. If I start another one, which honestly, I might just not, because I got the monetization thing down here, and it's such a pain to get monetized on YouTube. It takes forever. But, I could probably just, you know, do it if I want to eventually. Okay. Stuck in the floor, as usual. The true Noita experience. Get ourselves some water to go with that brine. Oh, not again. Explosion and trigger. Ooh, lightning immunity. There were some other things I wanted to say. Really? Oh, 1 mana short. That's disgusting. Well, then. I might as well eat the refresh and the health, because I'm not coming back here. I'll grab the laser beam, actually. We might want it for later. I don't feel like dealing with Steve yet. We're not prepared for Scott in 3 stages, and we don't really need it here, so, you know. But, yeah, if I should, you know, start another channel, I mean... there's like 7 zillion videos on this channel. I think it's like almost 800 things that I've posted. And clearly I am not doing something specific. So, I don't know. Second channel time. It's something that I didn't really want to do. Because it's, you know, annoying. It takes forever. And by that I mean it takes like 30 seconds, and it's just annoying to have to. But I can. And I might. Maybe I should. Oh, hey, chest. Honestly, I don't even know if it's a good idea, because then what happens if the other one's way cooler than this one in every way? And does the YouTube, like, algorithm even really care? Or is that something made up as a psyop to get people to make more channels? Like, I don't even know what's going on half the time. This is a decent wand. We're probably going to switch to that. Wow, I wonder if this is a real treasure chest or a fake one. Get bombed, idiot. I'm saving that. Love me some good, silly, saved clips of this game. I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you think. I might not even take your opinion into account because it's me, but I like listening to the comments because they make me feel cool and awesome. They really do. I like reading the comments. Man, what else was I going to say? Right, go watch Children's of ARCHVALE. Already watched it? Watch it again. I'm going to keep talking about this until either it gets 4 gazillion views or I forget enough. Which will probably happen soon enough. But it's not got nearly enough views for me to be happy with it, so I'm going to keep talking about it in these. And I might link it in the descriptions for a while, just because it isn't really a magnum opus. It's just good. It's funny. It's one of the better pieces of content I've made. Honestly, go listen to me reading the entire summary of the Kalevala as it's posted on freaking Wikipedia. Who knows, maybe I'll learn Finnish and read the actual Kalevala someday. That'd be a frickin' task. Dramatized reading of the Kalevala. No, well, we'll see. It did happen, though, so, you know. It was an interesting project, and honestly, I should probably, you know, do a better version of it at some point. But take what we can get. Oh, frick. I will take Peace with Gods, because it is going to massively simplify my job. And just laser beam my way through this wall. Did I take the spell refer? No, okay, great. Get out of here. They better. Anywho. Thanks for coming, folks. As usual, Noita is what I talk over, just because it's, you know, fun background content. And hey, if I make, like, longer reading of some sort, maybe I'll use this as a background as well. Just because it's, you know, it's Noita. Works good for it. I think that's everything I wanted to say. I don't know, make a comment if you care enough to, or don't. I don't control you. Actually, I do. I'm using my mind powers to make you comment. You have no choice in the matter. Alright. Do the YouTube things, you know, the commenting, as I've already said, the liking and the subscribing. Yes. Yes. Yep. Really though, that doesn't matter too much. Because what does matter is that you have a nice day. Bye!